Hello, Willow Ridge friends. I have a story to read for you. I wonder if you can guess who I am. The name of this story is When Randolph Turned Rotten. When Randolph Turned Rotten. Stinky Rotten Insides. A story by Cherise Miracle Harper. Randolph is mostly very, very nice. When Randolph Turned Rotten, Stinky Rotten Insides by Cherise Miracle Harper.
Hi, Ivy.
Hi, Randolph. In a big city, in a little apartment, lived two friends. They liked to eat together.
I jump in a licky filled with snickies just to get my favorite flickies.
Oh, silly Randolph. And play together. Remember, don't bite the seesaw.
I'm just smelling the wood.
And sit in matching chairs, reading their favorite bedtime stories.
This is kind of a scary story.
Oh, why don't you scooch a little closer to me? One morning, good news arrived. Mail for me!
3 for me.
But not for Randolph.
Aw, nothing good.
Don't forget your shots today. Got Dr. Ouchie. Your woodflakes won't be here for 3 long months. Time to get your teeth cleaned, Dr. Chompers. Ooh, I got an invitation. Dear Ivy, please come to my all-girl birthday sleepover at my beach house. Love, Cousin Ava. Ivy was so excited about her invitation that she talked about it morning. I had a great dream about the party. Noon. Can you believe it? A sleepover birthday party. And night. It's going to be the best party ever.
Blah, party blah, party blah. I'm not invited. Wah, wah, wah.
All of Ivy's party talk started to make Randolph do some wishing. I changed my mind. I want to stay here with you. Late invitation.
I'm coming too. I wish I was a girl so I could go to the party. I wish I was a super snowmaker. Ha 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 ha.
Oh dear, it's too stormy for me to go to the party. Most of all, he wished for this.
I wish I wasn't going to be left here all alone.
Poor Randolph. When Ivy started to pack, Randolph made a new wish.
I hope she has a horrible, rotten, awful, and icky time.
Randolph, can you please give me my suitcase? And a plan.
In fact, I'm going to make sure she does.
And that's when Randolph's insides changed from very best friend insides, la la la, rainbow filled with love insides, best friend Randolph, to horrible, rotten, awful, icky insides.
Hee I want to make Ivy as unhappy as me.
Tons of mean thoughts, mean feet, nasty Randolph, stinky, rotten insides, mad hands. But Ivy didn't even notice that her best friend had changed. Please help me pack. I can't decide what to take.
Of course, I'm a sleepover expert.
And here's what nasty on the inside Randolph did. He told his very best friend this.
You should wear this huge blanket. It will be freezing at the beach.
It will? And this.
I made this pointy stick so you can try to scare away the awful beach bears.
Oh my! And this.
You can throw marshmallows at the bears when they try to eat you.
It feels a little tight. The tight marshmallow necklace, a very pointy stick, and a huge heavy blanket. And even this uncomfortable flashing light hat. Do I really need this?
Well, I wouldn't want you to step on a huge, hungry beach snake in the dark.
Snakes? Fingers crossed behind his back. And then he finished packing Ivy's suitcase.
Hey, she won't have fun carrying these logs.
Thanks for everything, Randolph. I'll see you in the morning.
Good night, dear Ivy.
Very heavy logs. The next day was goodbye to Ivy Day. My bag sure is heavy.
It is?
Staying home.
Bye, Ivy.
Going on a trip. Goodbye, I'll miss you. Randolph was very pleased with what he had done.
Ivy won't have any fun.
At first, he did all sorts of things that he couldn't do when Ivy was around. He gave the seesaw a nibble.
Just a little taste.
He shouted out the window,
I have my very own apartment.
And he stretched out on both bedtime chairs.
All for me.
But nothing was as much fun without Ivy.
Gee, I miss her.
And Randolph started feeling very guilty.
I wonder how she's doing.
Meanwhile, Ivy had just arrived at Cousin Ava's house. Oh, I'm so hot and tired. Ding dong. Everyone came out to meet Ivy. Welcome, Cousin Ivy. Cousin Ava, Gigi, and Gabby. And then something bad happened. Slam, click. Oops. They were locked out of the house. Uh-oh. And Cousin Ava was very sad. Boo-hoo, my party is ruined. Everyone tried to help. Maybe we could peek through the front door. Maybe there's something in my bag that can help us. And when Ivy opened her bag, she was very surprised. Wow, logs! My best friend Randolph put them in there. Hey, let's build a campfire on the beach. It was a wonderful idea. Oh, goody, a beach party. But what about the beach bears and beach snakes? I've never heard of those. They followed Ivy's flashing hat to the beach. We have marshmallows and a pointy stick to roast them with, and a blanket to sit on, and logs to make a toasty fire. At the beach party, they played freeze tag. Quick, Ivy, unfreeze me. I'm going to catch you, catch you, catch you. They invited some new friends to play duck, duck, goose, duck, and sang happy birthday under the starry sky. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Cousin Ivy, Cousin Ava, happy birthday to you. I love beach parties, me too, me three. And even though Ivy realized that he had been wrong about the beach bears, and the snakes, she was still glad to have a best friend like Randolph. Randolph saved our party. And when morning came, Ivy couldn't wait to get home and tell Randolph what had happened. I made Randolph a hero necklace. Randolph couldn't wait for Ivy to get home so he could tell her how sorry he was.
What if Ivy won't forgive me?
The two friends saw each other across the park. Randolph hugged Ivy extra tight.
I'm so sorry, Ivy.
That's okay, Randolph. And then Ivy showed Randolph his special necklace. So you did have a good time?
It was great.
It was great. And she told him, next year, Cousin Ava's having an on-purpose beach party, and you're invited. And then, because they were still the very best of friends, they sat in their matching chairs to share a bedtime story. See, bears and snakes don't live near Cousin Ava.
I'll remember that, I promise.
And Randolph knew that his very best friend really did forgive him. Night-night, sweet Randolph.
Night-night, my very best friend.